On behalf of MCUL and affiliates, thank you for taking the time here to walk through our annual results for 2014. The Michigan Credit Union League remains focused on removing barriers, promoting the credit union difference, and providing solutions for service excellence for credit unions. Now, we've accomplished these goals through effective advocacy efforts, through our highly successful CU Link cooperative advertising campaign, and our many education events, as well as high-quality products and services available through our subsidiary, CU Solutions Group. Now, last year was another very successful year for MCUL and affiliates. We have held our 99% affiliation rate for the last several years, and we're very proud to be the most progressive, financially sound league in the country. But what really matters to me and my team is that we remain good stewards of your money. Everything we do, all the assets that we hold, accrues to the benefit of the Michigan credit union community. While Michigan credit unions enjoy unparalleled support from their state trade association, along with the Credit Union National Association, our partner, our league dues have decreased from $3.1 million back in 2000 to just $619,000 in 2014. Today our dues are 20% what they were just several years ago in the year 2000. These state association dues are possible at these low levels because of our investment together in CU Solutions Group, our successful for-profit subsidiary that contributed $5.6 million to the league's bottom line last year, and that continues again this year. CUSG accounts for about 87% of the financial resources needed to operate our state trade association, 87%, and provides over $2.5 million in funding for the CU Link cooperative advertising campaign, for a Stronger Financial Michigan, our issue advocacy fund. And the league's majority ownership stake in CUSG reaps many rewards for our affiliated credit unions in Michigan. So I highly recommend that you continue to take advantage of the solutions provided by CU Solutions Group. Everything we accomplish in Michigan and across the country through CUSG, as well as what we accomplish here in Michigan, is a result of a strong team at the Trade Association as well as at CU Solutions Group. My senior leadership team is supported by dedicated staff, 170 strong, who live and breathe the mission that our organizations share, that mission of helping credit unions to serve, grow, and remain strong. I'd also like to recognize our MCUL and CUSG boards of directors, our CUSG shareholders, and our many credit union clients who support the solutions and the vision offered by CUSG. Our continued success is a testament to our credit union community's guidance and our investors' support. Now I'd like to turn things over to Ken Ross, our Executive Vice President and COO of MCUL. Ken?
Thanks, Dave. On the advocacy front, we faced significant challenges in 2014, with Congress conducting a comprehensive review of the tax code and the NCUA proposing excessive new capital requirements in the proposed RBC rule. Our strong relationships and grassroots strength help policymakers hear our messages loud and clear. We continue to be successful because our members have remained engaged in the public policy debates impacting credit unions. Our close, long-standing relationship with U.S. Representative Dave Camp paid huge dividends last year when Chairman Camp, author of a comprehensive multi-year review of the U.S. tax code, protected our not-for-profit status. This was huge and the direct result of our relationship that we've cultivated over many years. We received public statements supporting retention of our not-for-profit status from our entire Michigan congressional delegation, which sent a strong message of support for our movement statewide. When the NCUA issued an overly burdensome capital rule that would have hurt the credit union industry, Michigan credit unions generated literally hundreds of comment letters. In concert with CUNA nationally, we collectively sent the NCUA a strong message with over 2,000 letters opposing the original RBC rule. And in 2014, while Michigan lost several credit union supporters like Senator Levin and Representatives Camp, Dingell, and Rogers, MCUL's endorsed candidates won in 98% of races at both the state and federal levels. Most notable was the election of Gary Peters to the U.S. Senate. The League's advocacy efforts also helped accomplish the re-election of Governor Rick Snyder, a new law establishing electronic transactions for vehicle titles, rules governing lawyer trust accounts, and a successful initiative to stop efforts to expand payday lending. In addition to our advocacy efforts, we also help credit unions deal with compliance issues with a variety of tools, including ComplySite, our online compliance management system, League InfoSite, our compliance reference library, the InfoSite newsletter, and our compliance helpline. And coming off the busy year we had in 2014, we all know that our political fundraising is another core activity for MCUL because it helps us help those who support credit unions. In total, MCUL state and federal PACs raised $530,000 in 2014 to support candidates for state and federal offices. 2014 was also a banner year for our CU Link campaign, the biggest voluntary credit union cooperative advertising campaign in the country, which has increased awareness of Michigan credit unions over the last 10 years. In 2014, Michigan credit unions contributed $1.1 million to support our multi-channel campaign. And because we know that reaching Gen Y is so critical, we're increasing our focus on digital media targeting consumers in the 18 to 25 age range. Additional contributions from the League and CU Solutions Group brought the total 2014 CU Link media investment to nearly $2.5 million. Community event sponsorships and marketing integration incentives add an additional $520,000. And the CU Link campaign is making a difference. 82% of Michigan's consumers would consider a credit union today compared to 56% in 2004. Because we know that credit unions need to have the latest information on key issues and hot topics, we worked in 2014 to roll out a new website optimized to be viewed on any device and full of news, reports, and information on all aspects of the Michigan credit union community. And as you know, our education and events staff provided training in 2014 to more than 2,100 attendees at a wide variety of events. Attendees gave these events an average of an 84% satisfaction rating. Last year, more than 1,000 people attended the ACNE, which was an 8-year high. And finally, I'd like to highlight the Michigan Credit Union Foundation. In addition to promoting professional development for credit union professionals, the foundation helps credit unions serve communities through financial education and community reinvestment. The foundation is refocusing its efforts to help credit unions improve the financial future of families and communities. These activities include community reinvestment and financial education grants, financial reality fairs, and financial counseling training. In 2014, money raised through the foundation provided grants and scholarships to 104 Michigan credit unions and helped increase their impact in communities across the state of Michigan. And now I'd like to turn it over to Drew Egan, President and COO of CU Solutions Group.
Thanks, Ken. We have a lot of good things happening at CU Solutions Group, so I'll jump right in. First up is our Love My Credit Union Rewards program. I'm pleased to report we paid out more than $13 million to credit unions and leagues for their marketing efforts. Our program also helped drive more credit unions and auto loans, and we saved credit union members over $1.1 billion. We're seeing record growth in our Sprint, GM, TurboTax, and Credit Union Auto Club programs. In the first quarter, we achieved 63,000 GM sales and hit 13 months of consecutive growth on the Sprint program, reaching a milestone of 1.5 million members. In our technology division, we developed new websites, new apps, a new mobile consulting service, and ComplySite, the new online compliance product. We're hard at work on a new content management system for credit union websites, more remote services, and products to enhance the credit union's operations. On the marketing side, we experienced 76% growth over the previous year and worked on enhancing many of our core solutions. We also launched media buying and production services, reaching $750,000 in sales in the fourth quarter alone. And in the first quarter of this year, we have reached another $750,000 in sales. HR Performance Solutions probably experienced the most change in 2014 by moving all our employees to Michigan to execute its 5-year strategic plan. Despite the natural challenges of such an aggressive plan, combined Compies and Performance Pro renewal sales increased for the 3rd straight year. HR Performance Solutions is now well positioned for even more growth in 2015. Our Lending and Operations division was formed in the second half of 2014 and is already introducing 2 products. Driving Sense, an auto loan balloon program that competes with auto leasing pricing, and Rapid Advance for small business financing. In the first quarter, we saw strong performance in the division as we are $170,000 ahead of our net operating income goal. A few of our CUSG solutions focus only on the Michigan market. 98%, for example, of Michigan credit unions use at least one CUNA Mutual Group product. 62% of Michigan credit unions depend on the Salis Group for their employee benefits. 60% of our credit unions use FIS for card processing, and 59% have partnered with Co-op Financial Services for a surcharge-free network of more than 30,000 ATMs and 5,100 shared branch locations. The key to CUSG's reinvention is making sure that our products and operations will hose the competition, an acronym we picked up from Josh Linkner's book, The Road to Reinvention. The HOSE test stands for High Value, Originally and Owned by CUSG, Significant, Simple and Scalable, and Emotionally Charged. In short, we hope CUSG continues to exceed your expectations and helps propel your credit union to greater success. Thank you for your continued support of CU Solutions Group's products and services. Now Dave Adams will wrap things up.
Thank you for that update, Drew and Ken. This report provides just a snapshot of all the things that we're doing to help Michigan credit unions serve, grow, and remain strong. We appreciate our credit union community's continued support, and we look forward to continue serving credit unions and the credit union industry through the rest of 2015 and beyond.